Hello everyone, I'm Movie Geek 17 and welcome to my newest news reports. And this week's news info is a really big topic. I figured I'd get to this before I forget because I have a couple other videos I want to get to. So I figured I'd report this as quickly as I could. Okay, about a week ago, the people who run the Academy Awards, they decided to increase the number of nominations in the Best Picture category from 5 movies to 10. Now this is a big deal, everybody. I mean, that means that more films are going to get the respect that they deserve, and that, I mean, it's just going to be great, because every year there is 1 or 2 films, maybe even more than 1 or 2, that are really good, but they can only nominate 5, and they're just SOL, shit out of luck. So now, hopefully, things will be different. I mean, that's the good side of things. But on the bad side of things, I am really pissed, and probably so are a lot of people, that it took them this long to get their heads out of their asses to finally increase the number of nominees from, like, 5. I mean, we've known for a while now that we've needed more than 5 nominees. I mean, there's some superbly well done movies out there that deserve recognition, but because there are only 5, and because the Academy is so picky about their movies, that they really just get burned really, really badly. And, I mean, there's always been outcry about their picks sometimes, but, you know, I guess it was finally the fact that both The Dark Knight and WALL-E, the fact that they didn't get nominated in any major categories, really, besides the usual stuff, that, I mean, their voices were heard finally, probably from the lack of ratings that the Academy got. I mean, it wasn't a good award show in the first place, but just the fact that those movies got ignored, enough people got pissed, and they showed their frustration. And I guess the Academy decided to finally listen, which I have to say, about freaking time. About time. Though I do have a bad feeling that even though the number of nominees has been increased, that the Academy's choosing methods will not change. I mean, let's say if they had 10 nominations last year, would they have picked The Dark Knight, or would they have just played it safe, stuck to their normal ways, and picked 5 artsy-fartsy movies that were all independently made? Now, I'm not dissing the independent movies. Do not get me wrong here. There are some really good ones out there. But, like, a good example. I thought that Michael Clayton wasn't that good of a movie to start with, and that Bourne Ultimatum should have taken its place. This is a perfect example of how summer movies have gotten ignored, and that, like, the Academy's favorites, like small-time independent movies, or, like, their favorite actors, get the recognition instead of some of the other ones that aren't likely to get recognition. Now, I really ideally hope that maybe they'll put like a summer movie in there every now and then, now that they have 10 nominations. I mean, now there's no excuse. There really isn't any excuse. So, I just figured I'd throw that out there, that even though the number of nominees has changed, maybe their picking methods won't. And I mean, I was fairly satisfied with their picks for this year. But I did hope that The Dark Knight would have gotten nominated, even though I knew it wouldn't. And I'll even go by TotalFilm.com's choice. They were saying that The Dark Knight should get an honorary Academy Award nomination. That sounds like a brilliant idea. I haven't seen WALL-E yet, so I don't know whether that one should or not, but that would really undo a lot of wrongs that they've done. And that's just a brilliant idea, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna end this video off with a little bit of a challenge to the Academy. Now that you've gotten the ball rolling with change, don't stop here. Continue to make change for the better. I doubt you will do this, just because this would incredibly jack up the length of the Academy Awards, but who needs all those stupid commercials anyway? Okay, well, as I was saying, I challenge the Academy to increase the number of nominees and the acting categories from like 5 to 10, or at least like 7 or 8. Like, just add a couple additional nominees to the list. And then the other fields like directing and writing, because there's always a couple performances or directing and writing jobs that deserve recognition but get cheated out. And now's the time to make change. You got the ball rolling. I challenge you, the Academy of Motion Pictures and Sciences, to make this change. Okay, well, anyway, this is the end of my news report. Leave your comments at the comment bar, and well, this is a good piece of movie news, movie fans. Hopefully the Academy will continue with this trend, and hopefully make the Oscars even better than they were last year. Okay, well, have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.